to speak to you about this. Basically, I got very, very weary of watching news. And we live in the United States, and in the United States right now, I don't know what it's like in France, but the news is very fragmented and difficult to watch and to follow. I'm not even going to start up talking about Trump. I won't do it because today should be a happy day. But also, there's very frivolous news too, very, very unimportant news. And I felt like, and I knew that this crisis was going on in Africa, whereby millions and millions of people had fled their homes. You know, I was reading story after story through world news about villages being burned to the ground, children being stolen from their homes in the night to be recruited to child armies, people, women being repeatedly gang raped. I want to not talk about the atrocities of these children here, but atrocity after atrocity, and I just felt like no one was talking about it. And I don't have, I'm not Leonardo DiCaprio, and I don't have this enormous following, but I have like wonderful people like you in my life and a following. So I thought that I could use that with Instagram or Facebook Live and use my social media. And I'm going to a place called Bidibidi, which is in the northeastern corner of Uganda, right up by the border of the South Sudan, which is where the civil war is taking place in South Sudan, and it's one of the biggest problem areas. And ultimately, there's 270,000 people in this refugee settlement there, and I just want to take some cameras in and speak to these people and listen to their stories and share them through my social media with the world, because I think that's it's breaking my heart. And I guess because I'm a dad now, I have an almost 4-year-old daughter, and this makes me sad. This makes me so sad. So.
You know what the incredible thing is, guys? Let me say this. Yeah, you got it?
So, just as a dad, I can feel that we're going to look back at this period. We're going to look back at it, and we're going to say this was one of the worst humanitarian crises that we ever faced. And I want to be able to honestly look at my kids and say to them that I did something, that I just did anything, because nobody's doing anything, and nobody's talking about this. No one is talking about this. So it would mean a lot to me if, when I do this, that you talk about it with me, like you share it with your friends, you retweet or whatever, you share the videos that I make, the interviews that I have with these people, because we're so lucky not to be dealing with what they're dealing with. And I thank you in advance if you help me. So.
Yeah, guys, I want to say this. Like, we've had a lot of fun today. We wanted to make you guys laugh as much as we could in this Q&A. But I want to say, like, there's a lot of people in our business that claim to do good things, and sometimes they'll put it on their social media, or they'll sell a t-shirt and say proceeds go to this organization or whatever. But I want to say that, the one thing that impresses me most about Daniel Gillies is his heart is bigger than his body. And when he has a t-shirt thing, he gives all the proceeds, not a percentage, everything to that organization. And that's so rare. And like, I'm honored to know someone like him, because there's a lot of phonies in our business who just want to get the social validation from fans that they look like they're good people. And it's really upsetting, because there are people like Daniel that their heart is so big, they want to help. They're not doing it for anyone else but to help those people, So I just really want to say, like, if you do support him, it's amazing. But also, be conscious in your own lives to be involved in things like that. Because at the end of the day, if you live for yourself, you only live for one lifetime. But when you start living for others, you live for multiple lifetimes, So thank you guys for listening to that.
Donc, comme vous avez pu le voir, c'est quelque chose qui lui tient beaucoup à cœur. En fait, aux États-Unis, ils sont submergés par de l'information. Pour lui, c'est évident qu'en France, c'est pareil, mais aux États-Unis, c'est de l'information, de l'information, de l'information. Alors, il ne veut même pas parler de Trump parce que ça l'énerve, mais en plus, parmi toutes ces informations qui qui sont hyper fragmentés et hyper éphémères en fait. Il y a aussi beaucoup de choses frivoles, il n'y a pas beaucoup de choses de beaucoup d'intérêt. Et il a pris connaissance d'un problème qui s'est passé au nord-est de l'Ouganda, au sud du Soudan, où il y a des milliers de personnes qui sont réfugiées. Il y a des milliers de personnes qui ont perdu leur maison, qui ont perdu leur famille. Et c'est quelque chose qui le touche énormément. Et il s'est dit, parmi toutes les choses qu'on nous raconte, toutes les informations que l'on peut recevoir, ça, on n'en entend jamais, jamais, jamais parler. Et donc c'est quelque chose qui tient énormément à cœur parce qu'il se dit, moi, voilà, j'ai des fans qui me suivent, alors j'en ai pas 40 milliards non plus, mais j'ai des fans qui me suivent et s'il y a quelque chose que je peux faire, c'est faire en sorte que cette information soit relayée. Et donc il va aller sur place avec des caméras, il va interroger ces gens, il va faire en sorte que ces gens puissent raconter leur histoire et que du coup il pourra la transmettre grâce aux réseaux sociaux et que grâce à vous, cette information puisse être relayée et relayée encore. Et en fait ça l'émeut énormément parce qu'il a une petite fille de 4 ans et il aimerait pouvoir dire à ses enfants, j'ai fait quelque chose. On n'est pas resté sans rien faire. Il y a eu cette misère-là dans le monde et on a pu faire quelque chose. Et moi, avec mes maigres moyens, avec mes followers, avec mes fans, on a réussi à faire quelque chose. Et si tout le monde fait quelque chose, que dit Nate en fait, c'est qu'il y a beaucoup de stars qui se mettent dans des associations parce que ça fait bien et ça vous donne l'impression que ce sont de bonnes personnes. Mais en fait, il dit que Daniel a le cœur plus gros que son corps. Et ça se voit, il en a pleuré. Et il a le cœur plus gros que son corps. Et du coup, ça en fait une personne profondément bonne. Et il aimerait beaucoup que l'initiative que Daniel prend soit relayée, et qu'en fait, chacun de nous prenne conscience du bien qu'on peut faire autour de nous, et pas seulement pour le paraître, mais aussi pour véritablement faire du bien. Et ça peut être juste à côté de chez vous. Un tonnerre d'applaudissements, s'il vous plaît.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Merci.
Pwede ba ka na itong box na kayo?